I'm Elisabeth Webb, and I've been exploring the Exmoor coast for the past 40 years. And we had a television programme about our adventures, and we've together written a book called The Hidden Edge of Exmoor, so you could say that the Exmoor coast is our life.
My name is Kester Webb, and I've been exploring the Exmoor coast for over 50 years now, since I was born and bred on Exmoor. So I've did a little bit more exploring before I met my wife Liz, and I was lucky that she joined in with me when we got married. We're now well past doing any climbing or slogging up over great long coastal slopes, so we have retired from all that sort of thing now and just talk about it instead of doing it.
But we hope to do a bit of kayaking to explore the beach at that level. My favourite place on the Exmoor Traverse is a place called Holy Lake.
Well, my favourite place is the whole length of the Exmoor coast, really, because I find it very difficult to pick out one particular spot, but it's, there's so much of it that's not accessible, unfortunately, to the average person. The story of exploring the Exmoor coast started over 100 years ago, really, with a geological book written by a Cambridge paleobotanist called E.A. Newell-Arbor, and he tried to explore the Exmoor coast but found he couldn't. It was technically too difficult for him, so he had to give up. But he did write in his book that it would be a great adventure to traverse the Exmoor coast at sea level. 50 years later, that's right, 50 years later, an old gentleman decided to enact this Exmoor traverse. He was already elderly man, so he took me along and my brother as two teenage Sherpas to carry his equipment. So we did this as an exercise, really, that had been suggested by a geologist, and we had to become climbers because we found that we couldn't walk all of the beach except where there were boulders or stretches of sand. So we had to learn how to do rock climbing. We had to take extensive equipment with us, and long ropes and ice axes and a lot of other equipment, including cameras, of course, to record it. So these particular 7 miles from Lynmouth to Combe Martin took us 5 years to get through, because we obviously had to go on low tides and had to have good weather. So it was a very long-term project, and it happened very slowly, and we had to establish the safe ways up and down, and had to make sure that in no way we became casualties, and so we managed to do that, fortunately, without any incidents. And so now we've recorded the whole adventure in our Hidden Edge of Exmoor book, which follows up Mr. Newell-Arbor's book from 1908.